Love is beautiful. Love is a feeling. Love is an emotion. Love can be for anyone and everyone. Love knows no boundaries. Love has no bar. Love is not harsh. When you love someone, you forgive and forget. When you love someone, you do not judge. When you love someone, you try not to hurt them. You must have heard these things multiple times, right? What if we change the narrative here and also make it about you? You judge yourself. You are extremely harsh on yourself. You do not forgive yourself for things that happened. You do not forget what mistake you made. You keep on hurting yourself. You self pity and do not love yourself. You keep yourself last and give others more priority. You expect too much from yourself and do not give yourself a chance to fail. Sounded extreme? Yes, it is extreme. But even if one of the statements sounds familiar to you and your life, you should listen to the rest of this episode. Hi, I'm Ishita Gupta, your podcast host, an HR professional, and a life evolution coach. You are listening to episode 27, Bouncing Back Chronicles 2.0 on Let's Evolve. In this episode, I will be talking about how we started this series and the second point that I would like to highlight, learning self compassion that can help us to bounce back soon. In the first episode of this series, we spoke about shifting mindset, which will help an individual bounce back. I hope you try to apply it in your life. Now let's learn the next skill, which is self compassion. We have grown up hearing, seeing, and understanding about love, but for others, like our family members, friends, colleagues, etc. हमें ध्यान ही नहीं आता है कि खुद से भी प्यार किया जा सकता है और ये सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होना चाहिए हमारे लिए। हम हमेशा अपने आप को इग्नोर करते हैं, इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं देते हैं और इससे ज़्यादा ये होता है कि हमारा सेल्फ लव क्वोशंट मिसिंग हो जाता है। जब हमें लाइफ में फेलियर मिलता है, चैलेंज मिलता है, चेंज मिलता है या फिर जो हमने प्लान किया वैसी चीज़ें नहीं होती, तो हम स्टार्टिंग से खुद को ब्लेम करना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं। कभी ऐसे भी होता है कि आप अपने लिए इतने सेल्फ क्रिटिकल होते हो कि आपको सिर्फ बुराई नज़र आती है, ड्रॉबैक्स नज़र आते हैं और ये बहुत ही नेगेटिव सिचुएशन बन जाती है। सेल्फ लव और कंपैशन is a very important skill to have in life and also to bounce back from a difficult situation. Self compassion is the practice of treating yourself with kindness, understanding, care, especially during moments of struggle or failure. If you show compassion towards yourself, your dopamine levels increase, your mental health will get healthier, and you will become stronger to deal with any unforeseen circumstances, let alone failure. And the love for yourself will not just help you in bouncing back, but also make sure that you're healed from every end. How can we build resilience through self compassion? So let us assume that I have failed in my big project at work. I'll consider this common example in every point to give you absolute clarity. So let us discuss some practice points that can help build self compassion. Number 1, self talk. Consciously work on taking out time for yourself to talk to yourself with kindness and compassion. You can talk out loud or silently. You can talk in front of a mirror to make it more effective. Example, I'm thinking about the project failure and trying to have a conversation with me. But instead of blaming and focusing on the wrongs, I will be focusing on the right things and pick up the learnings, but with a sense of understanding. I will try to convert the negative or self critic talk to a positive one. 2. Appreciative. Appreciation is a happy and a positive gesture. It makes everyone happy. When you start being appreciative towards yourself for small things and then eventually bigger things in life, you create a space for love. Example, I failed in the project, but I made 4 attempts to succeed and I'm proud of myself. I gave my 100%. I made good connections. 3. Compassion breaks. When you are in a situation where you just do not know what to do and you're stressing yourself too much and are also being harsh on yourself, just take a break. Break from the chaos to move towards a calmer state. You can also indulge in something that will change your mood or give you happiness. It shouldn't be a self harming habit like drinking, smoking, or any other substance, but can be a healthy hobby, food, shopping, etc. For example, if I'm feeling too stressed and I just want to take a compassion break, I talk to a childhood friend and it instantly gives me my calm as I feel lighter. 4. Journaling with compassion. We discussed this point in many episodes because it is an extremely powerful tool. To build self compassion, you can journal about the instances, stories that have already taken place, and how harsh and critical you were to yourself. And how can you change the narrative to being kind and compassionate? For example, I failed in my project as a team, but I took the entire blame on me as I was leading the project. But when I started journaling about it, I realized that it wasn't my fault. I was just being too harsh on myself. That is how journaling helped me. And the last practice point that I would like to share, affirmations. Practicing affirmations is also a very powerful tool. If you can create 2 statements to start with and repeat it daily, it'll work wonders for you and help you build self-love. Example, if you have failed at something, you can always say, "This is just the beginning. I will not give up. And I'll keep on trying till I succeed." If you are suffering from a disease, you can say, "I am strong. I can conquer this. And I will lead a healthy life with my loved ones." There are many such practice points, but I connect with these 5 the most that I mentioned above. Building self compassion is not easy, but once you decide to take these up and do it, your life will evolve in how. Give yourself time to build self compassion and see the difference. My quote of the episode is, "You have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens." By Louis Hay. Bouncing back is a life skill in this evolving world, and the faster we learn it, the more benefits we can draw. Bouncing back with self-compassion is a beautiful way to stand tall with love, kindness, and understanding towards oneself, which will go a long way. Join me in this Chronicles to listen and learn the art of bouncing back in life. Stay tuned for the next episode. If you feel connected with me and it gives you a positive feeling, do reach out to me for a coaching session. by booking my time on the link mentioned in the description. I support middle aged individuals reach greater heights by evolving and turning their life around. Do share it within your circles. Like, share, download, and subscribe to my channel. Let's evolve. Have a wonderful day ahead.